Hey.
Hi.
So this is our second monthly giveaway live stream. Today it is hosted by Scotty the Fish Freak. So Scotty, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure, Jenna. I'm 5'2", blue eyes, bald head. Is that good?
Well, that's something we don't know.
Oh, crap. I don't know. I'm on the East Coast in this little state called Delaware. I work in Jersey at an aquarium, and I don't like Jersey. The drivers there are terrible, but there is one good thing besides the aquarium in Jersey, and that's Atlantic Aquariums. And right now, I'm not buying too much because I'm in a second floor apartment, and instead of a couch over there, I have, I don't know, 30 or 40 so containers of water. So I'm trying to resist the urge and not spend too much money right now because I'm hopefully buying a house next month. And then I'm going to buy all the inventory of Atlantic Aquariums.
So Atlantic Aquariums is sponsoring this giveaway. He has donated $100 toward his store. Scotty, first, I'm going to share my screen because let's look at how we get to Atlantic Aquariums.
I would start by going to www.atlanticaquariums.com. Or
well, that's not where I'm going to start.
Fishfam.link Fishfam.link Atlantic Aquariums, where all of your links are located at for everything in life.
So we're going to go to Atlantic Aquariums here so that we can see not just his store, but also videos, his YouTube channel. There's also an Instagram, a Facebook page, and an email. And we're going to look at his store.
There it is.
Like this. So you have bought from Atlantic Aquariums before, correct?
Absolutely.
What have you bought?
I actually have a pending order right now that I just did.
And what did you order?
What's that?
What did you order?
This one, I got one of them pink crypt thingies that people say are impossible because I just want to do my one chance at life at trying it in my CO2 setup. And another plant, I forget the name. I got 2 plants though.
Okay. You know what you didn't say about yourself, Scotty, is you didn't say anything about the Keystone Clash.
Did you know that the Keystone Clash is in September 22nd through the 24th in Morgantown, Pennsylvania? It is the largest hobbyist-run all-species fish show in the country, to our knowledge. And Atlantic Aquariums is going to be there for the 3rd time in a row as a vendor.
That's exciting. Gonna meet him again.
I want to meet him for the first time.
Yeah, I was there and I don't think I actually met him.
Well, that's sad because he's awesome.
Shame on you, Jenna.
I know. I will make a point to go and meet him this time when we go. What did he have at the Keystone Clash? Do you remember what he sold?
He had a lot of plants, and other tools, and foods and fertilizers and stuff like that. When you walk in the vendor room, he was on the left side, closest to the fish room.
And I believe he has Tropica plants.
Tropica and other brands as well.
Wow.
But I know Kelly always says that Tropica is her favorite tissue culture for
And
plants.
Kelly's pretty smart.
Yep. So you said he is going to be a vendor this year at the Flash.
Yes, 3rd year in a row.
So since you've bought plants from Atlantic Aquariums before, we're going to go shopping for stuff to help you plant an aquarium, like a basic plantscape package. And then when we're done shopping, we're going to give away everything that's in the cart.
Oh boy, that's really exciting.
So, what is the first thing you want to shop for?
Well, if we could please go to the aquarium equipment, no, hardscape and aquascaping supplies, please.
Okay.
And let's
That
see
feels
what we
like we're
got.
on a game show.
Can you make it bigger?
I don't know that I can.
Hold on, I got this. All right, there we go.
go.
There we go. Thank you. Oh, look at that Malaysian driftwood. We need to start with that right off the bat because that would be perfect for attaching some plants too.
Ooh, I don't
And
know
it will
that.
add tannins to your water, which help fight diseases. And I'm allergic to water changes, so all the help I can get is appreciated.
Absolutely.
Okay. And what size would you like?
Small, please. I keep small tanks.
Okay. So, we have added Malaysian driftwood
Thank you.
to our cart.
Let's see what else they have. There we go. Perfect.
Do you want to still look in this section?
Oh, yes, right there. Stop. Stop, stop. We need those plant weights, please, because I am not an experienced aquascaper, hence why I don't compete in the aquascaping contest that is sold out at the Keystone Flash, because I suck at it, and I need all the help I can get with setting up my aquascapes, and these plant weights are a huge help.
Yeah. Do you use plant weights on your stem plants?
I use them on everything because I suck at planting plants. Not sure if you're supposed to or not, but I do. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that looks like plant fertilizer. We need it. Nope, that's the iron one. There we go.
Do you want the regular one?
The regular one. I'm not smart enough to. I live in Delaware. I have a Delaware education, and like Steven and Myrtle and Kelly and they're all smart, and they mix all these fertilizers. The Seachem Flourish is an all-in-one, so you don't got to do all that smart stuff. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So
we have
there it is.
those 3 things.
Perfect. Fertilizer. Apparently, if you're going to have your lights on and you're going to have CO2 and you're going to have plants, lights, and all that, you got to have your fertilizer. So we should also get, are those root tabs right there?
Yes, but we have a question really quick.
I don't know the answers.
Nathan says, I can't
weight.
seem to figure out how to properly attach the weight to the plant without killing it.
Please hold.
Me either, Nathan. I find lots of little bands of the plant weights in the bottom of the tanks. I don't put them on tight enough. I don't know.
Primarily, I would use plant weights for stem plants just because it's one stem, and I wouldn't put it directly on the roots. I would put it at the base of the plant so that the roots can grow.
Yes. So with these plant weights that you should purchase from AtlanticAquariums.com, if you take just the end of it and fold it in, it will be small enough to attach it. Then you can take the rest and wrap it around so that it's small like this, but heavy enough.
Okay.
Hold it in.
I see Aaron's water buddies had a neat idea too, to use filter floss first to wrap the plants, and then put the plant weight around that.
That's a good idea.
And Atlantic Aquarium says plant weights work well for epiphytes.
Oh,
So
That's what I use them for a lot of times.
yeah, a lot of people, they might glue epiphytes or tie them, but the epiphytes will attach themselves over time.
and
So
then you
you
can take
could
it away.
weight them down and then take the plant weight off.
That's a good idea.
Now, something else that I saw before, so they take a little piece of foam, like like you get in a box or holding like a electronic or something down, and they cut a little strip and wrap it around the base of the plant, and then put the anchor on it.
Yeah, so that it doesn't like pull too hard on it.
Yeah, maybe it don't bruise it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, plant weights aren't really something I've used very often. I prefer my plants to float. On my duckweed.
Oh, jeez. Anyways, so yes, I love plant weights. So yes, we need some root tabs, because some of your plants will get your fertilizers from the water column with our C-Chem product that we just had, but others, which I believe, such as cryptocorns, which I really do like, you need to put the root tabs in the substrate. And I think you should probably do that every few months. Again, I'm not as smart as many people when it comes to plants. I'm learning. I'm a newbie here. Excuse me, but I have been using root tabs. So that only has 10 in it. I think we should do more than that.
Okay. You want to get
another pack? Yeah, let's do 2 of them.
Okay. We are a little bit more than halfway through.
Yay. There's so much more we could potentially get.
It's a well-rounded package so far.
We got our fertilizer for the water column. We got our root tabs. We got our wood. We got our weights. Oh, tweezers. But we're going to go fancy here. We need the spring scissors.
Okay.
Because when you're putting your plants in, you might need to trim the roots a little bit, depending on how you get them. Or once they do start growing, because we are fertilizing, that we might need to do some trimming, which I actually did for, like, we'll say the plan set up, like put some thought into a trimming. I did for the first time this past week. And I do not have the spring scissors, and I wish I did. So
yeah, I think Myrtle says that he likes the spring scissors because they spring back, so it's easier on your hand.
Yeah, because now that I'm running CO2, this Rotala is beautiful, but out of control. Like, it's worse than my hair. And, the little phalanges could get tired.
Well, you can also use those scissors on your hair, too, on the one you got.
Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. You're a wealth of knowledge.
I know. I'll try the scissors myself.
Okay.
Lord, you're so naughty.
So something that I already have, but it's a different brand, but my next time I go shopping are going to be those tweezers. Not this time, though. All right. Let's go check out where are we? There we go. Store. Let's go to aquarium equipment and supplies, please.
Okay.
Right there. Stop right there. Don't move. All right. Fish nets. We're gonna.
So what are you gonna use?
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, one step at a time here. 8-inch.
Okay.
Add that bad boy to the cart, please. Okay, so everyone's probably like, why the freak does this idiot want a fishnet to do with a plant care package? There's a method to my madness. If, let's say you go to your local auction and there's one speckle of this evil floating plant on one of the plants, it's going to take over. So then you need a net to catch all the duckweed to send to a net. All right, that's number one. Number two, we got the spring scissors. Once you trim all the plants, you don't want to just leave them in there to rot. You need to use the net to scoop off all of that stuff as well. Many uses related to plants that you can use a fish net for. Got to think out of the box. If you do a figure 8 in the water, it will get all that duckweed.
Forever?
Depends how often. Depends how many figure 8s you do.
You have to figure 8 every day for 30 years.
I've been very successful in that method.
This is important. Atlantic Aquarium says, just an FYI, even if we have something you are looking for that is out of stock, please click the back in stock request and check back often. We are working hard as there's more support to fill our shop.
Nice. And check out Fishfam.link for all the links to Atlantic Aquarium's pages, because they're working on doing some expansion. They're upgrading the racks that they're going to have, and they're actually going to be bringing it to the Keystone Clash as well, I believe. And they're going to start expanding, start carrying fish and stuff like that as well, and more plants, Tropica and other species brands as well. And just like that, we are at 97.93, and yes. I could easily do another 100. I mean, do we have time to click around some of the other products that they have?
Yeah.
Oh, golly, so
they have. So they do sell inverts.
Oh.
Are they going to be bringing any inverts to the Keystone Clash?
Atlantic Aquariums, are you going to be bringing any inverts to the Keystone Clash in September 22nd to the 24th in Morgantown, Pennsylvania, at the holiday?
Or maybe entering any into the fish show?
Oh, snap. We just got serious there. Oh, here, this page right here is addicting.
He said you might have some fiddler crabs.
Oh,
does anyone else bring? I don't know that I saw crabs at Keystone Clash last year.
That could be an award-winning fiddler crab if there's no other fiddler crabs.
Yeah.
I have a bad memory of a fiddler crab, but I'm not going to tell it on this stream.
We have fiddler crabs here at the beach, rivers and all. They're salt, or are there freshwater fiddler crabs?
Oh, look at these. Now, what is that? See, I can't see. What's that one on the top right?
This one?
Yeah, what's that say?
It's an Nymphea.
I don't know if I have that looks pretty cool.
Well,
I like that.
I'm pretty sure that he said that you got. So it's red tiger lotus is its common name.
Oh, good! I just bought that.
Yeah,
perfect.
He had said that you got pink flamingo crypt and tiger lotus.
Perfect. That's exciting.
It's a good thing that you like how it looks.
Yes. Oh, look at that.
So we have tiger lotus, and it does get very red like this. It also
perfect.
The pads will go up to the top of the aquarium to reach for light.
Oh,
You
good.
can also train it to stay low and bushy if you're looking for it to be mid-ground.
Well, one nice thing is when the leaves of plants go to the very top, it's a good place for fry to hide.
Yeah. Are they good for summer ponds? I would imagine any species of lily would be good for ponds.
I was going to try mine, but it has rooted so much in the shrimp tank. I don't want to rip it out. I have to get a different one. I bet it'd be beautiful though with the sun hitting it.
Now, some of the stuff is not necessarily it's listed as out of stock, but if you reach out to them, they can get it.
Oh, here's the pink flamingo.
Yeah.
That's what else you got.
Yep.
But maybe your pink flamingo would do as great as Fishy Mom's does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I
has
hope
pretty
so.
ones.
Scotty
I
wants
know.
his tank to be pretty and pink.
Yes.
Yes. Then maybe he'll show them to us.
Oh, what's that one? Oh, the
Which one?
Yeah, I think I just got that last order, maybe the alternantha or something. Yeah, that thing.
Alternanthera renekii.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like that one too. I think I got that one. I'm not sure. And then there's another one I have just like it, but those leaves are beautiful. I really do like that species. I don't know if I got that specific one.
I don't have that. I don't think. To be sure.
And
There are-
also, one thing I haven't mentioned is look at these prices. I mean, these prices are pretty darn good.
So
Kelly says that I guess she's talking about the lilies, that they'll be fine in ponds, but not hardy to overwinter in most zones, but they'll have pretty flowers.
Nice. Oh, so that thing will flower? Ooh.
the
lilies.
The red tiger lotus.
That
will flower.
I have never had a plant flower in my tank yet. Now it's relatively new, and I haven't ventured into tissue cultures yet. I'm scared.
So, if you get tissue cultures, you will love them because, like, this pot seems like, I don't know, it's small, but if you break them into pieces, you're going to find that there's like 15, 20 plants in there that you plant, and they will grow so nice because, like, they're just brand new plants.
I hope so. I've never tried it yet. I'm scared.
I've started doing those too. Love it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
There's one in stock too.
Flowers. Do you have any booths?
Bucephalandra.
He's saying that boost flowers are Anubias flowers pretty often.
I have one that got really tall. I think that's what that thing is in the back there.
And a lot of plants will flower when they come out of the water. We've had our Bacopa caroliniana flower whenever it came out of the water. We've had
maybe it's Bacopa.
And
they both start with
Amazon. Our Bacopa had like a bluish purple flower.
Ooh,
nice.
How long do they last? Do they only come out in the morning, or do they stay a couple days?
The flowers last maybe a day or two. So Aaron's water buddy said his red root floaters flowered. We had a red root floater flower in our bowl as well. They're very tiny flowers. But yes.
And
we also
says that boost flowers underwater.
Yeah,
yes.
and she was at the auction yesterday and had some in the auction, and I didn't get it.
Anubias flowers underwater as well.
That's never happened for me.
we have a red sword that is actually flowering underwater as well right now. It sent off a shoot with little plantlets, and there are like 4 flowers along the shoot.
I'm jealous.
And he says their next plant order is going to be the tissue cultures. Is he bringing tissue cultures to the Clash?
I think he usually does. Oh, what's that red one? I like red.
This one?
Yeah.
AR Mini.
Oh, wow. Isn't that cute?
Pretty.
So there you go. That's what it'll look like.
Wow.
Oh, beautiful. I've never seen that before.
Dee Dee's going to be going shopping soon.
You
And
see?
it's the mini version.
What else?
So
It costs me when we do these shopping streams.
well, you can also, you'll be at the Clash, Dee Dee, so you can get some of these tissue cultures in person.
I have no doubt that if they're there, that I'll come home with something, to be sure. I try to support everybody that supports us. I'm saving up now.
Any other sections you wanted to look at? He also has a whole section of pond supplies.
I'm not ready for that yet.
Okay.
Do we
What
want
about
to-
aquariums?
Yeah, actually, check. That could get real expensive. Look, there's some beautiful things in that section. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
What'd you say in that?
Oh, I was just thinking, we could go onto their Instagram in a little bit too, and they had some short videos of their booth from the Clash last year.
OMG.
Okay. Is it on the Atlantic Aquarium Instagram or on the
Let me grab a link.
Professor Aquariums Instagram?
Look at those tanks. Wow. See, once I buy a house, I can get some stuff like this. Instead of, like people, like people might have like a Nemo or something as a decoration in their living room. Instead, I'm going to have fish bowls from Atlantic Aquariums.
Fish bowls are nice decorations.
I agree.
I've seen a lot of pretty ones. Wished I could do them, but I can't make mine look like that. But I'm always happy with what I've got. But I'm gonna learn.
And one other section, if we could go to the aquarium. Did we go all the way down on the aquarium supplies?
Aquarium, no, I don't think we did.
Yeah, there's more stuff that I like. So he's also got a full line of saltwater supplies, which I believe he will also have at the Clash. And there's more. There's filters also. I believe Oasa brand. Oh, and food.
Yeah.
That rapashi is really good. Whoa! What are you doing?
Well, I was gonna go. You said filters, so I was just gonna sort it so we could show.
There's so much to look
Because
at.
there, it is organized. You can.
Oh, that's boring. It's better just to scroll down and dream about everything.
And yes, there is food.
That rapashi food, for example, is really good. Here we go. I see a shrimp from a distance.
Yes, there's Shrimp
I
King.
saw them too.
Oh, look at that. Sarah, they're going to be a sponsor of the Clash, I believe. you might see some Sarah products in your goodie bag. Hint, hint, hint.
Oh, I have some in my feeding supply too.
And he has the ONIP tabs, which is only $7. Those are great if you need to get fish like up at the front of the tank if you want to take good video or picture because it sticks to the glass.
Oh.
Is that similar to what Steven did for the football video?
That is exactly what he did for it. It's also good if you need to catch your fish because
that's a struggle.
They will just go to the food.
I've torn apart a whole freaking skate trying to catch one killifish once. You say that you you eat the rapashi. I have not tried it yet, to my knowledge. I mean, sometimes when you're feeding fish, food will go flying, and you never know what might end up in your mouth. But
I mean, I don't know. We've tried rapashi. It's not that great for human consumption, but the fish love it.
It's human safe for consumption. It's just not that 5-star experience.
Yeah. What's our next section?
Well, go over here.
I can't see that far. Oh, there. Lighting. Let's go to lighting. Or we didn't do filtration? Filtration.
We did.
We'll do lighting.
I did filtration first.
I couldn't see it. All right. So a few of these lights are saltwater lights, but they are really good brands that are perfect for growing coral and such. But then I believe further down there are some freshwater ones. There you go. There's some Fluvels.
So if you saw the Dan's Fish video with Geek Boy, where Geek Boy had like the reddest Rotala you've ever seen in your life.
Mm-hmm. Was it the Kessel? No, Chihiro.
Chihiro's.
Yep.
That's the same one right there.
Dragon Lair says crested gecko rapashi is tasty.
Oh, yummy. And the other thing that I want to mention is, like, I'm not reading the chat 100%. I'm too fascinated by the website, to be honest with you. But Atlantic Aquariums keeps on throwing in bits of information. He knows the stuff, which is very supportive. There's times where I've asked him, like, okay, I'm getting CO2 for the first time. What do you have in stock that would be good? And everything that he has recommended has been accurate. I can say that for sure. And I don't get anything out of this. I just really like the products and the customer service. Now, oh, there it is. Yep, Oasi filters, or Oasa, I believe it's pronounced. Which the Oasa is 99% a sponsor of the Clash. We're just waiting on one final confirmation. But most likely going to be the filters for the aquascaping competition again. So thank you. Shout out to Oasa with the built-in heater.
Yeah, I was going to say, this looks like the filter from last year that has the heater built into it. Or I guess you can choose.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Thermo or non-thermo.
Ew.
But I mean, if you're aquascaping, having the heater built inside certainly removes something that you have to hide.
Yeah, it's more compact. It also has a good discharge for the water. It's a wider area that helps with the dispersion. Is that a word? It sounded good. Of the water. Also, anyone that was in the aquascaping, I know there was some rumbling going around that the filter didn't work, it shut off and this and that. That is a built-in feature of these filters, so that if you get like a snail shell jammed up in that thing, or a rock or sand or anything like that, it's going to shut off. It will try to restart a couple times to see if it can dislodge it. If not, it shuts off to protect it, so that instead of burning out the filter, you can clean it out and continue to use it. And that's what had happened because there was sand from the substrate of the aquascaping competition that got into the filter, and it shut off like it's supposed to do. Sponge filter, that's my preference right there. It's a sponge filter.
So if you're running a lot of aquariums, yeah.
Well, yeah, there's a few in here. What else we got? Let's see.
Jenna, I posted that link in private.
Yes.
Oh, gee golly, thing. Well, let's go look at that. Ooh.
So this was at the Clash.
Look at that. That looked like Rapashi right there.
I think it's really cool that he had Una heat packs. So say you got something there at the Clash that you needed, you were transporting for a while and you wanted to keep them warm and stuff.
Yes.
Pretty smart to have that there.
And they're available on the website right now, I think. There he is. I know him. And I think he's going to have a rack of tanks this year.
Very nice display, too.
And he also has art. And
yeah, which is available on the website as well.
So, yes, that would be, I guess, under miscellaneous. Right, so shirt, towel, art cards. And then posters.
When I buy the house, I'm going to, in the fish room, I'm going to line the walls with the different posters of the different plants and fish and stuff that I like. I think that would be appropriate. There we go. There's the heat packs.
Oh, wow. Those are really nicely priced, too.
And that's 72 hours, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So you could get something at the beginning of the Clash and keep it warm all the way home.
Right above that heat pack on the far right, there was a biotope. Is that a magazine article, newsletter or something?
Right over here?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
It's a magazine.
So, and it says $0. So maybe it's something that when he has in stock, he gives away.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe he'll explain about that.
That's something that's becoming of interest to me.
Magazines?
Magazines, Dee?
No, biotopes.
Oh, okay. Biotopes.
I was reading his text at the bottom. I'm old. I can't do so many things at one time.
So yes, and he said if it's too cold, they recommend adding the heat pack to plants. But also there's a lot of fish at the Keystone Clash that you could buy, and if you have tropical fish, you might want them to be warm as well.
For sure. The
and yes, you just add it to your order and they'll send you the magazine free of charge.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Those magazines, they go for some money. We had a bunch of them in our auction yesterday at the club meeting, and they were going for double digits. That's too rich for my blood. But they go for some money.
So I did want to, before we run out of time, go over what's in the cart.
Oh, yeah. How'd I do?
So we're at $97.93. We did want to talk about, for people who want to order, shipping, I believe you said over $60 is free. If
it's a dry
USPS.
good, if it's a dry good and over 60, shipping USPS is free. If it's a live good, that's different because it goes UPS. And I don't think you could get like 10 bags of stratum shipped across the country on that. Either. I don't think that would quite work.
There goes my plans.
So if you have live goods, it's $35 overnight delivery, but then you know that you will get your stuff and it will be in good condition, that your plants won't have sat
right
in the elements for a week.
Yeah.
And it looks like if you're in the area, you can also pick it up.
Yes.
So, and I guess that could be anything. It could be live goods as well that you could pick up for free if you're in the area.
Yep.
So does he have
and then
a store, or is this like at a house like KG Chopper's does?
Like KG.
So, also, did you want to explain about the tax?
Yes. So because he's located in New Jersey, if you're in New Jersey, you do need to pay tax. If it is beyond New Jersey, since he doesn't do much business outside of it, he usually doesn't reach the threshold, so he covers the tax for that.
So if you are outside of New Jersey,
it is tax-free.
It is tax-free, and if you order over $60, it's free shipping. So I don't know how you would get much of a better deal than that.
I haven't found it.
So, and then also if you're going to the Clash, which there are maybe, how many people is it?
Hold on, Jenna. Let me get my whiteboard for that information for you.
It's a lot of people.
157. Well, it's more than that now, but it's over 157.
So over 157 people in March, and there's still 6 months.
Now. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can also get all of this stuff and more from him to thank him for donating this.
Yep.
In person at the Clash.
Order ahead of the Clash, and he can bring it with him there as well, including live goods, if you do a pre-order.
And I believe his email is on Fishfam.link right here. So if you, I guess, had a question about or wanted to reserve an order, you could contact him right here at info@atlanticaquariums.com.
What isn't on Fishfam.link that you could ever need in life?
I don't know. So this is what we are giving away. We are giving away a small Malaysian driftwood, a pack of 10 plant anchors,
love them,
a 500 milliliter bottle of Seachem Flourish, 2 10-count packs of Tropica nutrition capsules, a pair of Tropica spring scissors, and an 8-inch fine fish net. And we are going to do #Atlantic to be entered to win that entire pack.
I wish I was eligible, because that is wow. That's awesome. I'm catching up in chat here. Matt, I did not use the spring scissors on my hair. I should have, though.
They could have snapped that right out of there. He has lots of stuff on this website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Matt said you could enter Scotty.
Well,
Kelly is entering on your behalf as well.
Well, thank you, Kelly. That's very generous, and I'll leave it at that. because I can't enter on here.
Let's be honest, it's not Kelly that's entering for Scotty, it's Fat Kitty.
Fat Kitty, Spice Kitty.
Kelly just gets all the credit.
Yes. And Kelly will be able to meet Atlantic Aquariums at the Keystone Clash because Kelly is a speaker at the Keystone Clash.
That's right. I'm gonna get them in her too.
Just given like a few talks, right? Just barely doing anything.
Yeah, just two and two panels. You know, when you get that smart in life, you're high demand, and you know.
Kelly knows her stuff.
Yeah. What? Someone went, isn't she going to be tired of talking? I was like, I don't think so.
I don't think she'd get tired of talking.
I don't think that's
She was
possible.
born for this. I just like to know how her brain holds it all.
Can we do a shopping adventure with Fat Kitty? You ask that, and there is something in the works. So we do have 3 months basically scheduled in advance, and possibly a fourth of people who have been generous enough to donate. And Fat Kitty is one of those donations coming up in the future. So
the shopping with Fat Kitty.
Yes. So make sure if you would like to win the basic Plantscape bundle, show the cart really quick one more time. Driftwood, plant anchors, flourish, nutrition capsules, spring scissors, and a fishnet, which anyone who is setting up a planted tank or even just has plants, you can use all of this. Enter hashtag Atlantic. I'm going to refresh the wheel. We have 38 entries.
How many are in chat?
50.
50 people.
Oh, come on.
We have.
I mean, no, don't. It increases my chances. Never mind. And don't forget, after there's this wonderful package, but there's a lot of other stuff that you can get that I would recommend getting, not to mention the plants.
Yes. Okay.
I just think Fat Kitty was homeless once upon a time. Now he's a star.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm almost caught up in chat.
Oh, look, anyone watching who also streams, if you'd like to use the wheel for your giveaways, you can email hello@fishfam.link.
That email address sounds familiar. Oh, we got more coming in. We better not spin yet.
Okay.
Oh, Foxy's here.
Yeah. Okay. And if you would like access to the Android or iOS Fishfam.link app so you get notifications, email hello@fishfam.link.
Possibilities are endless here.
And also, if I see lots of new names.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you would like to become part of the Fishfam.link people on the calendar and in the list and where your merch is also, everything is one click and we can find you? Where can they send an email for request to get put on that?
I bet
Also,
it's
hello
link.
at Fishfam.link. So yes, and she talks about the calendar, so you can see where we are on the calendar. If you're interested in more fish live streams, there's a lot going on today. Right now it's showing my time zone, but it will be in your time zone.
What happens
Also,
at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night?
tomorrow night
7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night.
at 6 p.m. Eastern.
No, 7 Eastern.
My time, because I'm looking in Central Time.
So 6 Central.
Yes, right here, Scotty's Fishy Fireside Chat.
Oh, sounds like a warm time.
Oh, and somebody has a birthday tomorrow. I saw that at the top of the calendar.
Oh, whose birthday is it tomorrow? It is Adele from Collaboration of Curiosities. And then Tuesday, it's Dr. Anthony with Amazon Research Center of Ornamental Fishes. And also, if you would like your birthday to be on the calendar, email hello@fishfam.link.
Everything you need in life. hello@fishfam.link.
You can see who's live. You can see we're live over here. Austin Fantastic Freaks is also live at a swap in Des Moines. And you can go over here to videos.
News articles. Maybe. And you can become a patron and support that channel. I'm a patron.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me check over here while that's loading and make sure that we have all the entries, still 42 entries. Yes, if you would like to become a Patreon, right here is the link. And I'm going to go ahead and type stop in chat. And we will refresh just to make sure we have 42 entries.
Good luck, everybody.
And again, thank you so much to Atlantic Aquariums for making this possible.
Yeah.
Please go and check out his website. And if you are at the Clash, go check out his booth in person. And we're going to go ahead and spin the wheel.
I was really impressed with Scotty's shopping skills.
Richard Reynolds.
Yay!
So Richard Reynolds, congratulations. Email Fishfam.link @gmail.com.
Am I right?
No, Fishfam.link @gmail.com.
Oh, darn it.
They're very organized, Scotty. Oh, and while we're at it, some of you may not know, but Fishfam.link has some merch and all, and they also do things where they make stuff for us.
Oh.
Your channel logo, the scan, so somebody can just scan.
Oh, I didn't say something. I got to say something. I have an announcement.
Very cool.
Forget, thank you to Fishfam.link for being a platinum sponsor of the Keystone Clash, because they are donating 300 of... Annette, that's your cue.
300 lanyards.
Oh, come on. Where is it?
Well, mine isn't blue because it's
no, that's not the right one. And neither is...
I don't have the right one.
I'm working on it.
Hurry up, Annette. There it is.
I'll get one this year.
300, or however many is needed, I should say. Those wonderful lanyards, because apparently people didn't like the shoestrings last year. So Fishfam.link is donating those wonderful lanyards, and can't stop there. Also completely sponsored the YouTube lounge area at the Keystone Clash as well, which is a huge lifesaver for us because we were stressing about being able to provide internet connection in the areas we had set aside for it. And Fishfam.link said, no worries. Let's take it a step further, give it a dedicated room, and we're paying for it. And thank you so much for that.
Oh,
Did
fish family.
Richard Reynolds ever claim his prize?
I don't know. I was watching the lanyards and stuff.
So we want to make sure he knows.
I don't see it.
I think we give him another 30 seconds to let us know he's in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. He's here.
Okay, good. Wanted to make sure. Okay. So yes. So thank you again to Atlantic Aquariums for making this possible. So we want to post their link one more time to their store and to Fishfam.link.
I'm having milk. It's not alcohol. It's milk because you drink milk. You don't put it in your pasta.
Yes. So remember, if you go here, you can access their website, all of their social media, and the email. And we look forward to seeing Atlantic Aquariums at the Clash.
Who's next?
You'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So we are going to do this once a month. Different shopping guests every time in a different store. Thank you again.
On time. So you never know. We're not going to be on a set schedule. We're going to be at a different day, different time, but always on the Fishfam.link channel.
Yes. So we're working with our guest shopper and working at what works for their availability. So it won't always be the same time and same day of the week every time, but we will make sure that we put out notice. It will be on the Fishfam.link calendar. We will put stuff on social media. So yeah, look out for that. Make sure that you're subscribed, because you do have to be subscribed to type in chat and be able to enter.
Yeah.
So, okay. Thank you, everyone who came. Thank you to the lurkers, to the people who watched the replay, but especially thank you to Atlantic Aquariums.
And the mods. Thanks, mods.
And the mods. Okay.
Bye.
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 I don't have to press the button.